on a regular basis with developments or streets or cars.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That 2 to 10 mark.
Oh, no, remind me of my grandpa though.
It's Jimmy. Is that Jimmy?
Is it exactly?
Roll call.
Mr. Carla?
Here?
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Maddox?
Here.
Mr. Molina?
Here.
Mr. Walter?
Here. Minutes approval meeting minutes from January 27th. Move to approve. Second. Roll call.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Maddox?
Yes.
Mr. Molina?
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Carla?
Yes. Acceptance of financial reports.
Move to accept financial reports.
Second. Roll call.
Mr. Maddox?
Yes.
Mr. Molina?
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Carla?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes. Are there any amendments to the agenda?
Yes, Mayor, we have 4. We have ordinance 2015, an ordinance amending section 191.02 of the codified ordinances of Reminderville, Ohio, to add the definition of pension for purposes of taxation, first reading.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Molina?
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Carla?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Maddox?
Yes.
We have resolution 15, 2015, a resolution to approve the change order for Trimore Corporation in the amount of $128.41 for work associated with the 2011 paving program and water line replacement project. That will be at first reading.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Walter?
Yeah.
Mr. Carla?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Maddox?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Molina?
We have resolution 16, 2015, a resolution authorizing and directing the fire chief on behalf of the village of Reminderville to file a grant application with the Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation to be used for the purchase of a striker power cot and load system. That would be at first reading.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Carla?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Maddox?
Yes.
Mr. Molina?
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
And we have resolution 17, 2015, a resolution confirming the appointments of Roxanne Basil, Vicky Jerome's Blaney, Mike Okars, Joe Phillips, and Roger Wiggins to the Charter Review Commission and declaring an emergency.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Maddox?
Yes.
Mr. Molina?
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Carla?
Yes.
All right, comments from the public, 30 minutes maximum time, raise your name, state your name and address, 5 minutes per person. Go.
James Mueller, North Surfside Circle. I know we had a hard winter this year, but not as hard as last year. And I've signed up for the snow plowing from my driveway, and the gentleman doesn't want to do it because he's got 46 driveways to do. And I told him, I said, well, you want to do it? You only got 45 now. He says, yeah, it takes me 2 hours to do my driveway, would it take me to do 15 minutes? Granted, I have a car parked in there, a truck. I said, just do half, the bottom half. He said, I'm not coming in to do your driveway, or anybody's driveway, that has a vehicle in it. But I know a person that lives on Maynard, across the street from him, they do his, and he's got a car in his. What's the difference? And if the village don't want to do it, I'm sure you don't do it out of your kindness of your heart. You're getting some sort of grant money. So, can you give me that grant money, and I'll go out and hire a contractor that will do it.
Yeah. First off, we do it out of kindness of our heart. There is no grant money for it.
Well, then I guess I'm going to have to pay to have it done.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry, yeah.
All right. What happened? Tell me how it really went down.
I just
Okay.
did.
Did you call him and ask him?
I called, I
Let me ask you a question. Did you call and say, hey, you're not here when I want you here, then don't
no,
worry about it?
No. I went there, I went over there. the service department. I
Okay.
said, you didn't do
Who'd
my
you talk to
driveway.
over there?
Vic or something like that. Vince, Vic, his name?
Chris?
No, it started with a V.
I don't have anybody with a V.
Well,
What do you look like?
It doesn't matter, go ahead.
old man.
Well, no,
He's not as old as me.
I wanna know who it is. I can't go,
Well,
I
no, I
can't go,
know.
I can't straighten it out if I don't know who we went and talked to.
I'll find out. But
Beard, no beard.
no beard, clean shaven. Bald headed, I believe. Chrome dome.
Shaved head?
Anyway, I went over there and asked him, I said, you missed my driveway. And he's come over and he did it. And that's when we got into discussion about doing the driveway.
Gotcha.
And he said, he's not doing the driveway as long as there's a vehicle in it. I said, just do half of it, the bottom half. And he says, I'm not coming in the driveway. That's what I told him. I said, well, you got, and he was trying, you got 46 people to do it. I said, you only got 45 now. So if he didn't want to do his job, fire him. Find out who he is and fire him.
Isn't that the guy I just hired for, that we're doing right now? Are we doing, didn't I tell him to hire somebody just for the,
Just for the senior driveways, yes.
is that who's on this
I
agenda right
believe
now?
so, yes.
Okay. So there's one person that's gonna be dedicated to that. The guys were doing all the roads, and then they were coming back to do the driveways.
Right, that's
See,
how
I used to have Mr. Milano who would do that, and all he did was just the senior drives. So we'll get back into the method of doing it.
But all that, he doesn't have to do the whole driveway.
All right, I'll let him know that, Jimmy.
Just back half.
All right.
I mean, you know, like I said, it takes me 2 hours to do it. What are you doing in 15?
Yeah.
You know,
I'll have a conversation with him. All right,
wish you would. Thank you.
but we do it. The village does it. We pay for it. There's no grant funding, there's nothing like that. We
Well, that's
just-
unbelievable.
So,
It's nice of you.
all right. Anybody else?
Mary Williams, 10589 Florida Street. I just wanted to say, I think they've been doing an excellent job. Before, when it was, you didn't have enough help, and they'd come and do the drive. A lot of times at the end, it would be still piled up, and now they make sure it's cleared out. They do a really good job. I appreciate it.
All right. Anybody else? Al, you're the lone wolf. No.
Sorry, it took me 3 hours.
Okay, ordinance 8, 2015, emergency ordinance to make appropriation adjustments for the 2015 village budget, first reading. Ordinance 9, 2015, an ordinance to increase the hourly rate of service department temporary employee John Arnold Jr. effective February 15, 2015, declaring emergency.
Move to suspend the rules, pass by emergency.
Roll call.
Mr. Connick?
Yes.
Mr. Molina,
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Carlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Move to pass by emergency.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Molina,
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Carlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Connick?
Yes.
Ordinance 10, 2015, an ordinance amending section 19102 of the codified ordinance of Reminderville, Ohio to add to the definition of pension for purpose of taxation, first reading. Resolution 11, 2015, a resolution authorizing a $2,000 donation to the Taste of Twinsburg event, first reading. Resolution 12, 2015, a resolution authorizing a $100 donation to the Twinsburg After Prom Committee, first reading. Resolution 13, a resolution authorizing a $100 donation to the Aurora After Prom Committee, first reading. Resolution 14, a resolution to hire Lawrence Kalala as a temporary snowplow operator, Village of Reminderville, declared emergency.
Move to suspend the rules and pass by emergency.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Carlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman? Mr. Connick?
Yes.
Mr. Molina,
Yes. Move to pass by emergency.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Carlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Connick?
Yes.
Mr. Molina,
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Resolution 15, 2015, resolution for the change order of Trimore Corporation, amount of $128.41 for the work associated with the 211 2011 paving program waterline replacement project, first reading. Resolution 16, 2015, a resolution authorizing directing the fire chief on behalf of the village of Reminderville to file a grant application with the Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation to be used for the purchase of a striker power class and load system, first reading.
Does that need to go by emergency?
Resolution 17, 2015, a resolution confirming the appointment of Roxanne Basil, Vicky Jeromus, Blaney, Mike Allscars, Joe Phillips, and Rodney Wiggins to the Charter Review Commission declared emergency.
Move to suspend the rules and pass by emergency.
Second.
Roll call, suspension rules.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Molina,
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes. Move to pass by emergency.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Condit?
Yes.
Mr. Molina,
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Is there any old business? Any new business?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Molina,
Yes.
Mr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. DeCarlo?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Condit?
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Thanks.
The assistant chief.
That snowplow is working.
I got enough trouble taking care of my police officers, let alone a snowplow guys.
I can tell you.